When we bought the Frolic in 2014, it had an emblem right up here above the window. It said Frolic, and but it was broken and kind of warped a little bit, and so I just took it off and didn't have anything on there all this time. But there's a project that I worked on probably back last year sometime to make a new one, and I went through several ideas of how to make it, what to make it out of, but what I came up with was making it out of plexiglass and just painting the part that I need to. So here's the emblem, and I did this I think last year sometime and just never have put it on. I didn't want to put it on there over the winter time and let it sit out there. So what I did was I took some plexiglass. Don't know exactly the thickness of this, maybe 1/8 of an inch, and I drew off the emblem from the old emblem. I think I had the star over the eye, I think, was gone. I had to kind of draw that, and then I cut out the outside of it and left these places in between the letters where you can see, and just so it all stayed together. And then I used masking tape or painter's tape and taped off all of the parts I didn't want red, and painted it, and probably put 2 or 3 coats of paint on it, and then peeled everything off, and so I think it turned out pretty good. The holes that are in there are in the right places to go back in the same holes that are on the front of the camper. So I think I'll go ahead and put that on there, and because we've got a vintage rally coming up pretty soon, so I want that to be on there for that. Four of the stainless steel screws I'm going to use to mount the Frolic emblem on the front are going to go through the red part of the emblem, so I sprayed the heads of those screws red. And there are 2 of them that are just going into the clear part, which will show through the white from behind it. So I'm going to paint the heads of these white. Alright, here's the finished product after I got it put on with the painted screws.